Alright, we are now officially live. They can't hear you regardless, as long as you have. I was gonna say, you should have your stuff unmuted. You should also subscribe to my channel, guy. It's same as my name on here. That's right, buddy. You should also, like, watch the live stream, have it on the lowest volume possible, so that way it still, like, plays the video. My fucking raccoon. That's racist. Jesus. Hey, good news. I finally downloaded one mod out of 60 some mods. Well, actually, is it done yet? The eyes, the googly eyes. There's two people watching now. Yeah, well, there's one mod done. A bunch more to go. Man, if I knew it was gonna be like this, like downloading a bunch of mods, because from what I understand and from all the videos that I've watched, all the community servers, I mean, community servers in a lot of Bohemia interactive games are a lot better than, the rest of everything else. But yeah, it's still gonna be insane that I gotta download all of this shit. I'll be connected to. Oh, that video? That was Endless Zone Zero, one of the Hoyoverse gotcha games. But that one, honestly, um with all those other gotcha games, how they're set up, I mean, it's still a gotcha game at the core, at the end of the day. But what I do like about this, it doesn't take itself too seriously compared to the other ones, and it's just a hack and slash. It's kind of like an anime, like DMC. That's what I was gonna say. Just turn it down to like the lowest. Your phone? Oh, I didn't realize you two were still on the phone. You just sitting there? She's watching TikTok and you're on the phone with her. What is going on? Okay. What the fuck? Why is it just is it just downloading random mods? Oh, it's just downloading random ones. Man, and I do feel bad about that. I do feel bad about that because she was a relatively cool person to kind of hang out with, but then actually kind of hearing what actually happened and what actually unfolded, it was just like, you made me legitimately think for a second that, like, decent people that I used to game with were just pieces of shit. And it turns out, no, that wasn't the case. It was actually her, and she made it a big deal for nothing. That was just wild. Oh my god. I feel bad. Yeah, one of my old ESO buddies. I think, if I remember correctly how it went, she was getting kicked out of whatever apartment or whatever she was living in, and she was going to be potentially living in her car for a while. She wanted to hand the reins over to God. Why can't I forget his name? Why? I remember the wife's name. I remember Penguin. Theo. Theo. Yeah, because like she wanted to hand the reins over to Theo. Theo was like, sure, but he didn't really want the responsibility, and he made that clear. But she kind of forced it upon him, and I don't remember how it went, but she eventually blew up, um, and which caused a lot of the core like cool members to leave. And ultimately, at the end of the day, it was her fault that the whole guild more or less fell apart. I honestly thought she was in the right for the longest time, and I ended up giving her, I would honestly say, like 95% of what was in my craft bag, which was a lot, because I thought that she would, keep on playing. And then I would just be like, look, if I ever come back, can I have it back? And then she'd be like, sure. And then eventually she quit. And I was just like, well, that kind of fucks me then, I guess.
I quit too.
Yes. What's up? I am streaming.
Um,
Not doing much of anything, but I'm streaming.
I quit.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to go to a Coldplay concert together.
That was great. That was great. And then the CEO came out and was all like, how dare they? It's just like, bro, what are you even saying? How dare you?
How dare they? And he's blushing.
How dare they? How dare they expose my forbidden love?
I love their reactions. Their reactions are perfect.
Oh my god. It's too good. It is too good.
I'm
God.
gonna go watch the video. Didn't Coldplay play at the World Cup too? The Club World Cup?
Yeah.
they're out there playing at the Club World Cup and exposing people. That's crazy. All in 1 week? Damn.
Damn. So, I'm playing Arma Reforger, right? And I was I was doing research and stuff before jumping in here, messing around with some of the tutorials and stuff on here, and I got the basic gist of like kind of doing stuff on here. And it's one of those games where you'll eventually have to sink hours into this game before you finally get good at it, which it's fine, it's whatever. But I was told that, oh, hey, yeah, so community servers that other people host are definitely better than the official servers because they actually provide other tools that are not only extremely helpful, but it's more like beginner player friendly. And I was like, oh, okay. What they don't tell you is that a lot of these servers, right, they have a long queue that you got to wait in line to get back into the game if you get kicked out or wait in line. And then what else they don't tell you is that you got to download a bunch of mods before you get in the game because the game has full-on mod support, kind of like PC, right?
Hmm.
The server that, after doing research on, says that, hey, WCS servers, even though they're realistic kind of servers, um, they're the most player friendly if you're just getting into the game. Cool. Oh, you gotta download some mods. Alright, 64 mods. Oh, and granted, I have fiber, so it should be quick, but for some reason, it's basically running off of their server end, which is
64 mod?
yeah.
What the hell?
So I've been at this for about 15 minutes now. Granted, the majority of the mods that are on here are all in megabits. So once I get through the gigabyte portions of it, it should go relatively quick. But I'm on mod 2.
Oh, but you're also streaming, so.
No, this is before I was streaming.
Oh, okay.
But should be
Was he
fun
streaming on
once.
YouTube?
Yes.
What's your YouTube? I need to follow you.
Same as my PSN. Look for a little icon of a raccoon.
Okay. YouTube search raccoon.
No. Alright, so that one there should be finishing up, and another one should be downloading, which I think, if math is correct, should be this big one. Oh, okay, it's downloading all of these. Alright. Okay. Alright, now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, I see. View channel. How do I dislike bomb this?
No, don't. No, don't. God, my voice is so cringe.
Is it?
Yeah. You don't even have your voice sharing thing on, you bitch.
Yeah, I do.
Wait, do you?
It comes out really low.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was forced to put the voice sharing thing on because Del Rey got mad at me because there was really funny clips, but you couldn't hear me before.
Right. But yeah, so as soon as this gets done, we're gonna see how well this looks.
What game was it?
Arma Reforger. It's it's a hardcore like military simulator game that you mean bunch of combat. There's also aerial combat, vehicle combat as well. Um, super realistic. Like it's not like GTA where you can take like a bunch of body shots and then eventually fall down. It's usually depending on where the bullet's placed and what the caliber is, you're going to be either down for the count or like you're going to be hurting pretty bad, applying tourniquets, bandages, all that fun jazz.
That's a lot for Minecraft, no?
I mean, if Minecraft had like tourniquets and stuff, like I was trying to think of something clever to come back with that. I was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this mod right here? Big Chungus motorbike.
Oh, you found it. That's my hidden virus.
That's your hidden virus. No. If I stop now, no.
I saw a video of this guy on IG the other day where he's like he's like boomers when you're trying to help him out, and then they're like, I want to cancel my thing or I want a refund or something. And they're like, okay, can I get your phone number? They're like, why do you need it? What do you need it for? Huh? It was just a guy acting it all out, right? But he did it so well that it made me angry. And then they were like, are you going to get my information with that? And they're like, no, I just needed to look up your account. And they're like, well, you're not getting my phone number. And then he stays quiet for a while and he goes, my social security number is, and then he starts
Oh my
reading it
god.
out.
It's like, I'm gonna get so mad. I'm gonna get fucking pissed if I have to recite any of my basic shit. But confidential shit, here you go. Just take it. I don't know what to do with it.
You want a copy of it?
You want a copy of it? Here, I got 55 in my wallet. Man, you gotta love the waiting simulator. Oh, but here's the thing too. All right, so yeah, once I download these mods, I'll permanently have them, which is fine. The thing that
I would
sucks
hope so.
is that if I go to a different server and they have like other mods that they require, I have to download those mods. And on top of this, I have to download all of these mods first, and then I gotta join a queue. And the queue on average can take anywhere between like 10 to 45 minutes, depending on how populated the server is. Granted, these are 128 people servers.
128?
Yeah.
What the hair?
Well, one of the cool things I saw, and I don't know if this one has that functionality, but if you go into like game chat, you can kill other people. I mean, that's the whole point. It's basically like a giant version of like Battlefield Capture the Flag, except it's pretty realistic. But what's funny too, you kill an enemy player, you take their radio, and then you listen in onto their radio, and you can literally listen to all enemy comms for as long as you're alive and as long as you're holding that radio. So, this is a fantastic game if you're like running with a squad and you're just like capture a radio and you listen in and be like, okay, yeah, they're going to be going over here. But the radios only work in certain regions. It's not like you get a radio and it's like good for the whole map. It's like a certain radius that you can actively talk and communicate into, but it's even a slightly bigger radius for how much you can listen to that radio chatter.
Chowder.
Heck, and that fun helicopter video, or that segment of that video that I sent you, that little montage, that's from this game.
Oh, that's one, yeah.
And I tried flying with a helicopter with controller. Oh, it's hard. I don't like it. So I'm kind of hoping with the keyboard and mouse, which is what I'm mainly going to be using, I'm hoping it's a bit better. But
You
we'll
need to
see.
boot up your keyboard.
I mean, I can at any time. I just got to turn the switches on both my mouse and my keyboard.
And boot it up.
All right. It's going to be a while. Bop. Bop. Oh, this is a mod that's actually going to be adding in, like, modern military shit. Okay. Yeah, because typically this game takes place in, like, Cold War. Like, late Cold War era. Like, M16 still being, like, one of the standard issue like assault rifles, which they're not that great in real life because they're
So
prone
what,
to
like in the
jamming.
80s or something?
Yeah. And then you're also having access to like the M21 rifle, which that one's not bad, but I feel like a lot of the Russian weapons in this game are actually, I feel like the Russian weapons are better than the American weapons, but then it also kind of depends on what you're also kind of messing around with too. Because probably one of the funniest weapons to use in the game on the American side is the M-Law, which that's like, as far as what I can understand, it's basically like the most modern version of the Panzerfaust rocket launcher.
Would you allow me?
All right, so the Panzerfaust is a like a single-use rocket launcher. You basically hit a switch up top, and it just fires like an old-school RPG. It's basically a World War II rocket launcher. The M-Law is basically like a late Cold War version. Fuck you, motorcycle. You heard that?
Yeah.
Fucking revving and shit. I know it's a Friday night, but chill out. You ain't that cool. Anyway, but yeah, the M-Law is just a modern version of that. And it's just basically like a metal tube.
Damn, I'm tired.
You're tired? You probably got to go
Yeah.
to the gym tonight, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
It's gonna be my 5th day in a row.
Damn, what's today? Legs?
No, back and shoulders. I don't do legs.
You don't do leg?
No, my legs are the most toned part of me anyways. So. I'm on my feet all day.
Blue
I
Fire's
carry around
legs
my body
fucking
weight.
swole.
Bro, I have some like from like upper thighs down. It's like rugby legs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My calf muscles are like fucking popping. Like definition. Like if anybody's into calf muscles, I would make a fortune off of them.
Oh, shit.
So I just do chest and arms one day, back and shoulders another day, and then I do swimming and core. I do the core exercises inside of the swimming pool.
Yeah. I need to get into the gym.
Get one that has a pool, dude. Like you go swimming every day.
That's the thing. I don't think any of the gyms around here even has a pool.
I was at the gym once, and then this dude was like, "If you really want to lose weight, man, all you have to do is very simple." And I was like, "Yeah, I know,
Now,
Kelly."
I
Blah, blah,
think
blah.
the one
They're
that's
like, "Yeah, but like,"
downtown, I think that has a sauna. I mean, that's the
he was
closest thing
like,
I can get.
"No, that's gonna make you more sweaty." He was like, "If you want to lose weight, just go swimming." And I was like, "Oh yeah, swimming's pretty good." He's like, "Swim every day," and I was like, "Yeah, that makes sense." He's like, "Swim for 3 hours every day," and I was like, "Bro, what the
What
fuck?"
the fuck?
I was like, "Of course I'm gonna be
Fucking
skinny." I'm
goddamn, you
like,
talking to Michael Phelps or what?
no, it was just some Asian dude at my gym. He was nice.
Goddamn.
He was very well intentioned, but at the same time, I'm like,
No, you were
does
talking
it
to
look
a
like I have
no,
three
you were
hours a day just for that? Like,
no, you were talking to a merman.
he said 3 hours a day. I said, a gumi?
Who me? I don't speak fish.
I love swimming. Most of my best ideas have come recently from swimming. Like just the fact that I'm like focused on it. I'm like I
Yeah,
just need
I
one more.
like
I need
swimming too.
4 more laps, 4 more
I
laps, three
Yeah,
more
I
laps,
like
three more
swimming as
laps.
well. I just don't like swimming let you know, there are pools I like because it's like temperature regulated, so it's not like super ice cold or like really cold like whenever you hop in, and those are nice, but I hate the ones where it's just like, see, a pool should kind of feel nice going in, my opinion anyway. Like pools that you go in and you like dip your feet and you're just like, no, I don't know if I want to do this. But then by the time you get fully submerged, you're just like kind of used to it. You kind of shocked your body that way. But I don't like that.
You're such a baby.
I
I don't like.
Okay, okay. I just
No,
like
no,
feeling
no.
comfortable swimming. That's all. God.
No, there's some pools where like you could be swimming for like 10 minutes straight, or at least there's sometimes that the pool that I go to, the main gym that I go to, where the water is so chilly sometimes, it's like it's cold even after 10 minutes of being in there swimming, and
Yeah,
that's not
so
cool.
let me so I
But
take it
if
the
it's like
pool that you go to, it's not temperature regulated. It's just cold all the
it
time.
it is, I would say it is. It's just sometimes. I'm guessing like wherever their boiler is or like whatever thing they're using. I think sometimes there's not enough people using the hot water, so the thing wants to heat up the same water, I guess, and they just let that into the pool. Especially right now that the hot tub is off, like the hot tub, like the jets don't work and stuff. So I'm guessing like whatever would have been being pumped into there is being pumped into the main pool, so it's a little bit warmer. And sometimes it's just like too warm. And so sometimes it's a little bit. There's just been like 1 or 2 times when it's like actually cold, and that's not cool. Like, I'm not okay with that. But other times it's fine. Like normally, if it's just slightly colder or slightly warmer, I don't mind the difference in it. I actually like having the different temperatures, so my body is like forced to adjust to it. Because honestly, this whole last winter, I get really sick every winter, at least like once or twice. This last winter, when I was like in the pool all the time, and like it was one of my main workouts, like one of my 3 core workouts that I do,
Yeah.
and like I would hit the sauna and I would hit the steam room afterwards, and then take another dip afterwards, and then spray off, and then change and everything. I would I would I didn't get sick like one time this whole winter. And my brothers and my mom got sick like 2 or 3 times, like just from like the illnesses that were going around, like the flu and shit. And none of that hit me. None of that hit me at all.
See, this is one thing I kind of like looked into in the past. And honestly, I just feel like it's better like even in the in the winter months where it's just, well, you're the well, you can go outside whenever you want because California is always nice. But
Oh wow,
over
palm
here in
trees.
yeah, palm trees and your nice cars, man, this guy. But no, like just in general, I just feel like you need to get
What
out.
color is
People,
it?
what color is it? You fucking pussy. No, I just feel like it's better off that you need to get outside as much as possible, just in general, because like sunlight and just vitamin C in general, not only from like drinking juice and like taking like multivitamins and stuff, but just like being exposed to sunlight as much as you can helps prevent you from getting sick.
Yeah, I'm outside every day, so
Yeah.
I love I love going to the pool. I hate when I have to share it with a lot of people, but when I'm just swimming and it's just like a good chill solid hour and a half of just swimming and chilling in the pool a little bit, that can be sad, man. especially on a
It,
hot day.
yeah, I really don't like our local pool that we have here. Don't get me wrong, the city does what it can to kind of maintains it and kind of keep it nice, but like it's so old. Like if I would have to guess how old this pool is, I guarantee this place was built probably in like the 50s or the 60s. And I
Damn.
mean, and the only thing they have done to kind of keep it nice is maybe like put up like fresh coats of paint every now and then. But like the water is always cold whenever we go there. So our thing usually is like unless if we know people that are going to our local pool, we actively avoid going to our local pool. Like we rather drive like 30 minutes to the town over to go to the pool that I like, the one that's like actually like temperature regulated. It's a little bit more modern. It's nice, and they're actually adding in a lazy river. It's not going to be set up until like next year, but they're working on it right now. So they're expanding on that, which is awesome.
What is it, like a public pool, or is it like,
Yeah, it's a public pool.
and it's just like a pool?
Yeah, like literally the one that we have in town here is just like a big rectangle. As like the farther out you go, the deeper it gets typically. A
Yeah.
couple of like generic like straight going down water slide, a couple of diving boards, and that's it.
That's kind of what I miss from Mexico is that they have so many like water
Meanwhile,
parks and stuff.
the one that we go to in the town over, there's like a separate whole section for like little kids to kind of be here that's kind of roped off, and it's a good size area. And then it's just like a solid like 5 foot section that is about as long as like our pool, if not a little bit longer, that's here in town. I mean, all the water's like temperature regulated. There's a side area off to the side. They have diving boards, and the water goes down like 17, 18 feet for like the diving board section. And then there's like another section where they have like a giant water slide that actually curls around and stuff. And that's pretty nice too. And then they're adding on a lazy river too. And it's kind of like one of the things where I like I like where I live because of family here. But I absolutely hate this town just because they don't prioritize stuff in the right places. So downtown, there's a little plaza that they set up about a few years ago where they hold like local events. I mean, during the summer they have like
They have
local
the Fourth of
concerts.
July celebrations before the Fourth of July.
That was yeah, that was part of it. But like every Thursday they usually hold like summer concert series, which I guess that's all right. But the problem is they add and do stuff into the community that more or less like incentivize like the older people that are here to actually get up and do something instead of adding stuff to the community that's more beneficial for the youth and actually having more stuff to do family wise to incentivize young people to actually stay in this town because they absolutely don't, because they opted for that plaza area instead of essentially building a local YMCA with an indoor pool, like a sport complex that's 24 hours, and it would be like on the edge of town. But they chose a plaza instead because they rather cater to the geriatric fucks that live in town.
With the hair.
And then it's also the same thing where I believe in was it last year? It was last year or the year before. They started on a project on one of the major intersections in town, which is 5 points. It's like 2 or 3 points where it comes to like a complete stop. It's a busier road, It just branches off into 5 points, hence the name 5 points. They tore up that whole intersection at the beginning of summer. The project's not going to be done until next year, by the way. They are doing that in favor of a roundabout. They're putting a roundabout in a historical part of our town that one, we never needed a roundabout to begin with because they claimed there's a bunch of accidents that happen here. Brother, whenever I was living with my mom's, like, I used to live right by there. What fucking accidents are you talking about? There were none.
Damn.
So what the community so what are the people that decided to waste, I don't know, I think if I remember correctly, I think the number was like $127 million of the taxpayer money to build a roundabout in that one, again, never needed. Two, the majority of the people that live here are a bunch of old people. So now you're going to have a bunch of old people going around and around and around about that. I guarantee you a lot of people, there's actually a surprisingly decent number of people that live in my town that only stay in this town. They don't go elsewhere because they're like, egad, crime and villainy. I'll stay in this little pond. I'm not going to leave town. The moment they're going to go into that roundabout, they're not going to know what the hell they're going to be doing.
So why not sit back and watch the eventful old people about to crash?
Oh yeah, I mean that's what we're going to absolutely do. We're going to be it's going to be popping up like everywhere. That's just going to be like, yeah, we got another accident here again. And I'm just going to point out every single time. It's like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have wasted all that money for a roundabout. Maybe you should have used some of that money to, like, better benefit our town to actually keep younger people here because you're struggling year after year to keep younger people here. I wonder why. And again, if it wasn't for family being here, I'd be gone. We're definitely locked in here now because of Brianna's job, for the most part. Because I mean, my God, like she makes dumb amounts of money right now, and she just recently got a raise too. Like she's easily making almost double of what I'm making. I'm not
What
even
is that,
joking.
like 3 or 4 million?
Yeah, GTA money. No, I believe she's making. Let's see, with this raise, I think it brings her up to 92 or 90, 93K a year.
Damn, that's crazy.
And then I'm at, like, I would have to probably do the math, but I think it's somewhere in the ballpark between like 40 to 43,
But
maybe more. I don't
you
know.
guys got a kid.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's really anything compared to like California dollars, but then again, California is just like stupid expensive to live out there regardless.
Yeah.
And you guys said you're moving to Sacramento?
Um, that's what the plan is. Yeah.
I forget. Well, how much is stuff down there?
Like for the house that we're looking for,
Yeah.
around 500K.
Yeah. I mean, one of the good things that came from COVID, we can sell our house right now for double of what we paid for it. Just because of how the housing market is still just really dumb. And the problem
Yeah.
is, there's more there is a lot more buyers than there is sellers right now. I think like as far as like the housing market goes, it's basically 10, at least at the minimum 10 buyers to one potential seller.
Really?
The housing market is not good. And even like regularly, not really regularly, probably like once every other week of looking at Zillow just to see what's even around here. There's not a whole lot. And even the ones that have been on like listings for like months, they look nice on the inside and out, but realistically when you get into it, like there's a lot of work. Like there's this one house that I really like here in town. Has like a two-car garage out back. It's a beautiful two-story home. It's old, but it's been slightly modernized. The only thing that
How
is
many
a
beds?
bit, I think it's like three or four beds and two baths. I believe last I checked, they were only asking for like maybe like 260, 275.
Bruh.
But
I would
the
murder somebody for that.
right? But that's yeah, that's like the Midwest. But the thing is, the house doesn't have central air. It has baseboard heat. So in the summertime, you're relying solely on window ACs, which gets really expensive down the
I
line.
would kill somebody for that.
Oh, I know, I bet. Hey, look, I'm telling you, convince your family, come to the Midwest. Unless you don't like snow, I get it.
That's not happening. Bro, you're like, I need somebody to play Magic with. Nah, it's not happening.
Bro, I really do need somebody to play Magic with. Hey, we got a card shop here in town. They're cool as fuck.
Yeah, I'll tell my brothers.
Yeah, tell your brothers it's just like, guys, we're not going down there. We're all loading up into my van. We got to pool our money together to get this van roadworthy. We're driving all the way to the Midwest.
It'll make it.
You're
It's
just gonna need
just
to find something as soon as you get here.
it's just if I get there, my they would have jumped out of the van by that point.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully it wouldn't. Hopefully it doesn't blow up by then.
No, it'll make it. It's good. I fixed it up already.
Like, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and look right now.
270, 260, 270. Guys, listen. Hear me out. Indiana in the middle of corn.
Corn and flatlands, but affordable housing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could
Oh,
get some
but
pretty cheap
ooh,
housing here in
but then you
California.
would have to live in a red state.
Oh yeah, let me just get accidentally picked up by ICE. Accidentally and accidentally.
Heck, even the houses that are in one of the nicer like, like the little housing communities or like HOAs and stuff like that, a
Ew.
4 to 5 bed, 2 to 3 bath, over 1,500 square foot home. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's in the town north of us. Never mind. But still, they're only asking like 289, and that's with central air and everything. Um, Let me look here. I'm trying to find the one that is in town here that I was talking about to see if I was right on the price. I'm not seeing it, so I don't know if They might have took it off of here because it wasn't selling. But then again, I've seen houses that were on here for a lot longer. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to go through all the pictures though, but this is decent. 3 bed, 2 bath, 2,000 square foot. Looks like it has a 2 car garage for 240. Has an in-ground pool in the backyard with a diving board.
What's the square footage on it?
Just over 2,000 square foot.
That's
Fenced in
small.
backyard. You get a cute little shed. Oh, you get a little playground. Inside looks a little dated. Actually, the inside looks hella dated. It's not terrible. It's not the best looking interior. If you don't mind the older look to it, it's not bad. Hmm. Man, look at this tiny home. It looks a little bit more renovated.
Hmm?
It's not bad looking. Uh, Stratton could be touch and go. Ooh, this actually might be pretty nice. Oh, even has a. Is this a finished basement? Looks like a partially finished basement. Oh, and they dropped the price. Yeah, I'm gonna send this to you. Check this out. It's 217,000. It's 2,000 square foot. 4 bed, 2 bath. Looks like a 1 car garage.
For context, here in the Bay, here near where I live, my uncle bought his house for 126,000 back in 94, I think. For
Oh, so
126,000, and
oh, let
then
me
my
guess.
cousin,
Let me guess. You
my
could turn around and sell that for like 745.
that's literally 700 and something.
God.
My cousin, his son bought the house one over from him, so like there's a house like they have a neighbor in between the two of them that isn't them, and
Hmm.
he bought his in like 2010, 2012, something like that, for 288,000, and now that one's also valued at 700 and something thousand.
God.
Yeah, it's fucking horrid. It is bad. What is this box?
It's a cheap
four
box.
bedroom, 4 bedroom, 2 baths. 2,000. How the fuck you fit 4 bedrooms in that?
Well, it has a finished basement too.
Oh, okay. I like the kitchen. Kitchen is nice. Nice little dining area too. Attached. Cool. The fridge is off in a closet or something.
Ugh.
Like, I'm guessing that's the living room. Is that living room?
I was gonna say it don't look bad. Definitely a lot bigger than my house, that's for sure.
It's like a sunroom or something. A bathroom. Oh yeah, the basement's kind of cool. Nice room there. They got some Ouija boards set up here. Yeah.
That's how you know you got a cool house. When it comes complete with a Ouija board.
Built in 1952. Oh, okay. Built in 1952, right? And
Yeah, you don't want
the
no new
person who bought it
home.
last bought it for like
Look, I'm telling you, the Midwest is the play.
bro, I'm trying to get out of the United States. What are you even talking about?
Look, it may be quite a bit further away to Mexico. I get that, but that's even closer to Canada.
Oh, right. So my escape plan is to Canada now.
I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe. You might look,
Did
I'll
you
be
see the
completely honest with
fucking
you.
video I sent you before that Zillow listing?
Yes.
I love those videos so much.
Look,
They're
I'm gonna
so
look at it
ridiculous.
like this, all right? As far as Canada goes, do you realize what percentage amount of people live within like 150 miles from the US Canada border? It's like an absurdly high percentage. I think it's like upwards of like 60 to 70%, if not upwards of 80% of all Canadian residents live like within like 150 to 200 miles of the US Canada border. So that means like majority of all the land that's like in northern Canada is just like a bunch of trees. So, look, I'm just saying, live off the grid. Build yourself a cabin, you hunt.
In the woods in
Yes.
Canada,
Yes.
in the cold
Yes.
snow.
Eat a fucking moose.
Are you fucking crazy?
Look, and if you're worried about shit going bad, there's a lot of snow up there. Just throw a fucking moose leg and bury it in the snow. You're good.
Are you crazy?
Well, you can't preserve your food in the sand, now can you?
Who's saying I'm going to the sand?
Doesn't Mexico have a lot of sand?
Yeah, if you're in the desert.
Yeah. It crazy. It
I
so
mean, sure, my
crazy.
titties get sweaty there, but that's because it was a heat wave last time I went.
Yeah, fair enough.
That shit was hard to know. Bit.
Bryce, what do you want me to answer?
Oh,
Man,
this is the good OG stuff.
1 hour later and I'm still downloading these damn mods.
Jesus Christ. I can smell the old cards.
Oh shit. Man, I feel that way whenever I look at some of my old, like, Magic cards. I go through them, and I'm just sitting there, and I know, like, I know it's sad that I know for a fact which ones, out of all the ones that I have, which ones were, like, some of the first ones I've ever owned. And I look at them, I'm just like, man, man.
I still have my first holo card that I pulled from my first pack. It was the Kazi bin from Metal
And I
Raiders.
also just recently found out, too, that um, both of my brother-in-laws that are on my side of the family, they're into the whole, um, you know, the whole scalping of Pokemon card things.
Oh, punch him.
Yeah. Eh, well, no, they don't go like super crazy like some of the like fucking degenerate persons go, but they just go for like just single packs, and they follow all the rules without like, you know, getting into like shitty situations like some of the degenerate like scalpers that are out there right now.
They're scalpers, but they're not that bad. They're just scalpers.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if they actually like turn around and actually sell the stuff too. That's the thing. I think they get them, and they I don't know if they trade them to like a local game store or something. Who knows? Or actually, I know my one brother-in-law and my older sister. They go to swap meets often, so maybe he might sell them there. Who knows? But God dang.
I saw the new Superman movie.
Oh yeah, how was it?
Pretty good. I liked it. I wasn't expecting to like it, but I saw it made all the MAGA mad, so I was like, eh, I'll give
Well,
it a
hell,
shot.
I'm actually kind of loving that MAGA is basically imploding on itself right
Oh,
now.
isn't it beautiful?
And again, it's just like I love being on Twitter because I can make fun of people. I basically tell like some of the people that are on there, like the people that are like they're just so like fucking aggressive, being like, who the fuck cares about the Epstein list? Like, the president has made some great decisions, blah 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 blah. So what you're saying is you're a pedo defender. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's cringe, bro.
It is. It's very cringe.
It's so cringe. I don't know why this is on my feed, but I'm happy that it is. Look at this meme. It's definitely a meme. Such a great meme.
That's a butt. That is a butt.
No, bro, it's I'm This is my fourth time watching it. I'm searching for the meaning. It's got to be something
It
funny.
almost reminds me of the last Olympic Games that we've had. God, who was it? Was it a French guy? French guy
Oh,
that fucking smacked
Schlong
his
Dong
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 on the
boy.
bar?
Schlong Dong on the bar.
Oh, it's great because I think he got like scouted out by like
A
Pornhub
lot
or
of
like
gay
one of the
dudes.
adult sites, and they were actually gonna pay that dude like buku bucks just to like make an appearance on like a porn or something. And yeah, like it's funny because like he would have made like I don't know if he like disqualified or he got a really low position. But like even if you get first place, if he would have took that deal, he probably would have made a lot more money than a lot of those like Olympic athletes because Olympic athletes they don't get paid shit for gold medals.
They don't.
No.
They get gold medals for
Oh yeah, the gold medals, but like I think on average, I think
team.
they only get like maybe like $4,500 per like good placement.
That's
Dude,
crazy. That's why they
the
do
Olympics is
sponsorships.
a fucking scam, man. Like it's basically as like advertisers to make a shit ton of money, and they don't pay the athletes like shit. And like around the time of the Olympic Games, it's just like, oh my gosh, yeah, this so and so's really good. They placed really well. And then like a month or so after the Olympic Games, they're not even a talking point. It's like everyone in the world has already forgotten about oh, hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So probably one of the awesome things about the Olympics, right? Who do you still remember about the one Turkish dude who was like amazing at the Olympics?
No, I can't remember.
Like the shooting competitions with like the little air pistols. Like
Nope.
every single other country had like these crazy rigs on like their arms and on their heads to make sure they're like pinpoint accurate. Meanwhile, this dude is just so casually dressed, one hand in his pocket, the other hand just like pointed up, and he's basically he was labeled as the Turkish John Wick during the Olympics. And again, it's like I said before, the moment the Olympics are over within a month's time, everyone forgets, but I don't forget. That dude was a badass. And
I'll
looking
forget
into the
about it.
the lore behind that guy, I guess he was going through like I don't know if it was like a really messy divorce or something. It was really crazy. But like all he wanted was his dog back, and I guess his ex-wife was just kind of being a pain in the ass about it. And he's just like, I'm just kind of doing this just because I don't have anything else better to do. And so, if you're seeing this, I really want my dog back.
How do we get here from the Olympics?
It just went on with my original topic of like the Olympic athletes are like so celebrated on the grand scale of things whenever the Olympics or whenever it's coming up comes around. People are like, oh my god, these guys are like heroes. And then within like a month's time, like after the Olympics are done and over with, they're just forgotten about. Except for like big names. Like people still remember,
Gotta get
Michael
your
Phelps,
sponsorships, man.
and then who's that one like tiny gymnastics chick?
There's so many of them.
No,
All of
but
them.
like no, but the black one. I'm trying to remember what's her name.
The black one.
Yeah,
Damn.
the blacks.
Live
No, the
on stream.
blacks. Ah!
Cancel, cancel. Before
Oh
report
God! Cancel before he even began. Oh shit! He said the blacks.
I'm
No,
trying to remember her name too.
she's really tiny, but she's like buff.
Well,
God.
looky who it is.
At first, I thought it was like, oh, Serena Williams, but I was like, wait, no, she's the tennis chick.
Tennis player, yeah.
Yeah, and well, they did have. I think she was in the Olympics.
She was at the Super Bowl for sure.
Oh yeah, she was. Yeah, that was Brianna calling earlier. She was on her way home. So,
You sent her away?
no, I was just doing some stuff around here and eating
Oh,
dinner
they sent you
while
away.
her and Viv were out getting a book bag for, you know, school this year, getting school supplies, and then as well as getting a birthday gift because
Oh,
Viv
you
got.
guys are getting me a birthday gift? Oh, nice. Thanks, guys.
What do you want? What do you want, QT?
Oh,
I know what you want from me, and you're not getting it.
some old lady phone numbers.
No, I was gonna say Cyclonic Rift, but
That's nothing compared to the old ladies.
what the fuck? Oh fuck! Yeah, I forgot about that. God damn it! God damn the Granny Rizzler.
The granny guzzler.
Oh no!
mm, mm,
Masseusing that
mm.
granny caboose.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
You know what they say.
Oh. Alex, it is literally taking me like probably a grand total of like an hour and 20 minutes to download all of these.
Is it still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh, L's.
Oh, gosh. Oh, but wait. As soon as I get done downloading all of these, I get thrown into a queue. which with this like screen in the way where it has me downloading all of these mods, like I have no idea how long I'm gonna be in the queue.
Uh-oh.
So chances are I'm still gonna probably have to wait like another 30 minutes to join the queue. Cheeto fries. Oh, but have you had the that new Wendy's chicken sandwich yet?
No, I don't really go to Wendy's. I haven't been eating fast food recently either.
I was gonna say, well, shit, you probably are not a fan of these at all. So, what, do you like Takis?
Not that big of a fan. I like the Mexican hot Cheetos, or just regular hot Cheetos, or
Yeah, I
the
agree.
fries hot Cheetos.
Those are the superior ones.
Or the
But
baked, oh, the baked ones are so good too.
they have a like a Takis like spicy chicken sandwich over at Wendy's. And then there's also like Taki coated fries.
That sounds horrible.
Eh, the fries are not that great. The sandwich though, surprisingly, was not that bad.
There's this Mexican restaurant nearby now that you know,
Yeah, I know. No, I don't.
it's a lucha libre inspired uh, restaurant. So like the people attending you are like wearing like luchador masks and stuff, and they got a bunch of memorabilia all around and stuff. They
So
got like
wait, you're
little
telling me if you
statues and stuff.
demask them, they have to put in their 2 week notice?
Since they're making me my food, it wouldn't be smart to do that.
But
Uh,
afterwards, that way you can skip out on the bill and say that you won the fight fair and square, so you shouldn't have to pay, and then they
I
have to
don't
quit.
want them to spit in my food.
No, I'm talking about like after you've eaten and after everything, they come with
I'm
you with the
going
bill.
back, dude. I'm gonna. They've had live wrestling shows there before for free. It was dope. That time was dope. Uh, but they do like a shit ton of like crazy style like fries and stuff. Like last time I had like a ranch, chicken ranch. Oh, was it chicken ranch? It was something like that. They just put like it was packed, dude. It was packed. Let me see. See if I have some. I don't remember. Damn, makes me hungry. Just thinking about it. If you know what's that, man? 2025. Kill me.
Ikumi?
Oh yeah, it was barbecue chicken.
Oh yeah. Man, who's doing that robot duff?
Yeah, let's see. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
What you got? Don't be doxing me like that. Oh, oh God! Why I gotta be so good looking?
Yeah. Oh, let me send you the spot actually. Uh,
Is it true from what I hear that Del Taco is really, really bad?
I haven't been there in so long. They changed one of those out for a Jack in the Box like 15 years ago. So.
I was gonna say I've even also had like Jack in the Box one time. I thought it was okay.
Oh, bro, I could see why like high people like that. Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can imagine that be like one of Chris's like favorite places to go.
bro, it is good. It's just really expensive now. Like, way too damn expensive.
Just really too expensive for what it is. I'm actually kind of excited because like Fort Wayne is going to be getting um a Sonic drive-in again after not having one for like I want to say the better part of like 15 years. Cause like the last time I had Sonic before that, before they shut down around here. Well, sorry, I had Sonic back in Texas, but we never really ate anything there. It was just a place that we would go to get like drinks and stuff like that, just because the drinks were amazing. Ocean water being pretty awesome. Um, hell, I don't even remember if like even whenever we had stuff back then. Yo, Del Rey.
What the actual fuck?
Yo, what is up, woman?
Hola,
Not shit.
chaparra.
Wait.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be downloading stuff. I'm still gonna be waiting a while, so I'm gonna probably go ahead and stop the stream. So,
Stop the fucking stream, man.
have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.